don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Goodneighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me. Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load, or...
Brotherhood of Steel, eh? These folks pack some serious firepower.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here,
I don't know how
Elder
long
Max is
my
here.
mic has
And that
been
means
muted.
we're going to war.
I apologize if it's been muted this whole entire time.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
You're damn right. The more guns, the faster the problem vanishes.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Okay. So let's run up to the roof.
If you run into any sense, shoot.
Real quick, I also want to take care of our skill point. Yeah, that's 21. Get gun at level 2. So many good perks.
To kill. We don't take prisoners.
So I'll actually be back once this loading screen is done. Okay, literally as soon as I end the recording, it got
Making
done
like a bird, eh?
loading.
Let's do it.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight,
Okay, I'm
I
going
suggest you put it to
to
good
actually
use. Make sure you properly
mute my mic
identify your
while
targets
I
before
hit
you
my
start
vape a couple
shooting.
times.
We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from up here. It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle changes through the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Everyone down there believes in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Good. So now that we got the breakdown from Dansk, we will be heading on to the Prydwen here in a second. And then I will probably actually go do this. Just to really get the Mark II power armor that it can grant. Or XO2 instead of XO1, because XO1 was the best, but now it's XO2. It's in the game fully.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready just to get a bunch of free experience. Okay,
Looks like the airport took a
so
direct
let's
hit
hop
during
off
the
the
war.
vertibird.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Okay.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Okay.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
So let's go see what Maxon has to say. Or go on do that. Yeah, we'll do Maxon's first.
This area is under our protection.
Brotherhood of Steel stuff first, and then we'll go into the whatchamacallit, the Enclave stuff. I'm gonna mute my mic while he talks.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost.
This is Radio Freedom.
But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy.
Stay safe out there, people.
Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
If you're looking for another safe haven,
My bad. He said I care about them. Meaning, the people in the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Okay, so now we are actually going to go do some of the Enclave stuff. We're not going to do all of it today, but we are going to start it today. I might do a cut if this is super long. Okay, so let me head to, I don't have actually, we'll head to Green Top. Yeah. My bad, I keep checking if I'm recording. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's get this way. Rollers Authority. Is that what it's called? I always forget this gun's name. Yeah. Whatever the fuck. The Authority weapon. That damn skill sus. I don't give a fuck.
Whoa, over there! Get him!
Okay, so we have some money
Intruder, identify yourself.
That's any proof.
All
We have protection.
My point, you're gonna do this more often.
Okay.
You trying to lug the whole Commonwealth?
No, but I'm trying to at least have some ammo. Institute rifle. So I will actually be right back. I'm going to run over to Sanctuary real quick and then we'll pick up back after that. Okay, so we are back.
Maybe we should rest here. Your base looks like a fortress.
Now you gotta keep pushing forward. Agua. said, damn. I fucking hate the Forged. And I'm gonna trigger them to fucking start checking my watch. There goes the Enclave base right there, though. I think we managed to sneak past them. So, let's crouch up on these Enclave guys. Let's reload the gun. Okay, so we got to take out this Hellcat trooper as fast as possible. So I need to be over in my aid section. Starting to break. This is not good. Oh, I'm gonna see down. My birthday is over. So really quickly, I actually am just going to repair all this, so it does not break on me. And pieces that I do not have, I do have. Do some upgrading to our guns real quick. So for that, because that's pretty good. Shoot. Oh my god. Let's go to really hard, but I need more stuff.
Our little sanctuary revival project has really helped. Takes my mind off things.
More screws. Yeah, pretty much. I'm literally just short on screws. And that was the thing that is literally fucking me. Well, screws and everything else for this gun, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So hang on, let me see if I take some of these guns and I tear them apart. I sold all the ammo for that. Damn. Scrap. Yeah. Okay. So now I just need oil. Why can't I? Oh, that's gunman 3? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I'm just now missing oil. Wait, can I upgrade this? This is booster. No, because I didn't put anything into science. Yeah, so, other than 1. Yeah. That sucks. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna go to Diamond City to go to the market. So I will be right back.